What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the vlog and welcome back to the channel. Today we are installing these carbon fiber rear splitters on my rear bumper. So huge shout out to Keys Motorsports for sending these out. They look incredible and the fitment is awesome. I've already lined them up to the car and made sure that the fitment was good. The carbon is on point and the fitment looks solid, and that is what you can expect from Keys Motorsports. So let's talk about these carbon fiber rear splitters. I'll be honest with you, I was on the fence with these. I was a bit apprehensive as to whether I actually wanted to put these on my car. After I did the Veris carbon fiber front lip, the carbon fiber extensions, and the carbon fiber rear diffuser, this completes that entire kit, and it makes everything look like one complete carbon fiber kit for the car. So like I said before, I was not actually totally sold on these, but now that I've lined them up to the car, I'm really excited about them. It was one of those things where I was like, they may or may not look good. I don't know if I'll keep them on the car, but now that I've actually lined them up to the bumper, it's gonna look good. I think you guys will like it. I don't know how much carbon fiber is too much carbon fiber. Is that such a thing? I don't really think so. I love carbon fiber, and this car is getting kitted out with like all of the carbon fiber parts you can get. It makes me pretty excited. I think the car is looking really good, and everything that I'm doing right now is in preparation for this Import Expo show coming up in April with my team, Dynamic Auto Tune. Dude, this car is gonna be on point. Hopefully I can take home an award or something. That would be insane. But the fact that my car is in the show at all, I'm humbled. Super excited to be a part of the show. So I have to send a shout out to Dynamic Auto Tune for making that happen as well. Keys Motorsports, Dynamic Auto Tune, my two favorite sponsors that I have, and honestly, they have helped me out so much with the build on this F30. Without them, I couldn't have done it. So thank you guys. All right, so anyways, let's talk about these splitters and how we're gonna put them on. I think the best way to approach this is going to be, 3M tape and maybe 2 self-tapping screws. I do see that there is a pre-drilled hole for 1 self-tapping screw. To be honest with you, something this light and this small, you could probably get away with only doing 3M tape on it, but I like that reassurance of also having the self-tapping screws on there just in case something were to happen. I like to know that this is not going anywhere. So we're gonna do maybe 2 self-tapping screws and 3M tape, line it up to the car, throw it on there, and then I'm gonna take the car out of the garage so we can get some decent light. And then I'm gonna show you what everything looks like as one big package with all of the carbon fiber parts I have put on. I honestly think that these rear splitters, they complete that whole package. So we open the box up, we obviously have the 2 splitters right here. It does show that 1 pre-drilled hole is right here. I think I'm gonna put 1 or maybe 2 somewhere over here. And then we have this one right here. It looks like this one already has 2 holes over here, but none down here. So we're gonna pre-drill 1 right there, lay on that 3M tape, and we should be good to go. All right, guys, so like I said before, we already have 1 of the holes right here. Good, that one already looks fine. And then I'm also gonna put a hole right up here. I've actually already drilled it. You can see, right through the carbon, just like that. And so these are gonna be my 2 self-tapping screw holes. I'm fine with 2 holes. 3M tape is gonna be enough, but the 2 holes will just bring a little bit of reassurance. All right, so as you guys can see, this is the fitment on the actual rear splitter. It looks absolutely perfect. The one thing we wanna make sure is when we do line this up, we want this edge in the front to be flush. So this is what I'm using as my actual lineup point. It's gonna be the inside of the rear bumper, and this will help me just line up the entire splitter and make sure that it's in good position. Everything looks really solid though, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and throw on the 3M tape, line it down here, and then I'm going to poke the 2 holes for where those screws will come through, and we'll just go ahead and slap it on and then put the screws in. All right, guys, so I have laid the 3M tape down, and ultimately I decided to do separate pieces. The 3M tape that I'm using is rather skinny, so if I did try to poke a hole through the 3M tape, it would probably just come out one side. So I figured I might as well just cut it up into different pieces, and then over here, I used a few. I just want to make sure that all of the pressure points have adhesive on it. And if you guys are worried at all about the adhesive not being strong enough, make sure that you warm it up. If you were doing this in a cold climate, the 3M will not work as well. Fortunately, in North Carolina right now, it is warm, so we are good. This is going to work great, and we're just gonna line it up there. Remove all the actual backing, go ahead and line it up and throw it on the car, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put these screws in for the self-tapping. So these are the actual screws I'm going to be using, and I believe these are from a bumper install or something. I just have so many random screws laying around. I'm just gonna go ahead and use these. What I'm doing right now is actually threading the screw through my holes, so I know that the screw will actually fit and it's not too difficult to get on once I have this adhesive put on the bumper. So we're just running these through the holes to make sure that they fit and that the holes are actually threaded. So the way that it'll actually work is we'll just screw these through this way, right, and they'll go through into the bumper, and everything seems to fit just perfectly. So these screws worked out really well, and these are actually made for this car, so I think they'll be just fine. All right, so we have the red protective tape removed from the adhesive. We're ready to put this on the bumper. Quick note, it is important to say that you need to clean this area. Make sure you clean this really well so the adhesive can actually adhere to the bumper. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna get a little bit lower here and kind of line it up with where I best see fit. And I'm gonna start, like I said, I'm gonna start over here at the front. And then once we're happy with it, go ahead and press it on. And the adhesive is already doing its job, so I'm super happy with it. You do want to make sure that you're applying pressure to this for at least 30 seconds to make sure that that adhesive is working and doing its job. All right, so that part looks good. Lines up really well. I'm super happy with the fitment, as always with Keys Motorsports. So we're gonna go ahead and take these two little screws that I have, and we're gonna put them through the bottom into the actual bumper. So those suckers are on there. It is not coming off. Something important to note, that if you are going to be self-tapping into your bumper, these aren't technically self-tapping screws. They are sharp enough to go through the plastic, but it is important to note that it may make your life easier if you pre-drill through to the actual bumper. It wasn't too bad getting through the bumper, but it did take a bit of force. For some people that can make them a little bit nervous, but I knew at some point the screw would actually go through. Now that it's in, it's absolutely super lock tight. I also want to mention that anytime that you're screwing into carbon fiber and then into plastic, you don't want to over tighten it, because you can strip the carbon fiber or you could strip the bumper, especially with these like little self-tapping screws. They're easy to strip. So be gentle with it and just tighten it to the touch. Don't go too crazy. Let me show you guys what it looks like. It's solid, man. This thing ain't going nowhere. So here's the bottom of the actual splitter. And you'll see I have my two screws, one down there. Here's the back one. And it lines up really well. So it just goes through the bumper. And this thing is absolutely like rock solid. It's shaking my bumper when I even try and move it. So we're good, man. And there's my front one. As you guys can see, it's solid. This thing is on there. Look at how good this looks with the rear diffuser. Oh my gosh. Dude. It just completes it, man. So like I got those carbon fiber extensions on the side, and then he just keeps running along the back. Dude, that is looking really good. All right, let's throw the other side on, and then we'll pull the car out and I'll show you what it looks like. Right, second side is on. Dude, it's looking good. All right, so let's pull the car out of the garage, and then I'm gonna do a full walk around and show you guys all of the carbon fiber bits on the car right now with the added splitters. All right, you guys, so we're outside. Check these out, dude. They look so good. So that's the extension running up. And it just flows into that rear diffuser. Dude, I'm so happy with it. So happy. Bam. Oh. And then obviously we have the trunk spoiler. So you just have this like carbon fiber trifecta going on in the back. It just looks so good. It even brings out like the rear stance a little bit. Just makes it look a little more aggressive. And it kind of feels like the rear diffuser carbon is like one solid piece now all the way across. Dude, I love it. Super happy with it. So we got the extensions, mirrors, shark fin, eyelids, Varus lip, grill, and run into the back. We have our, right, so the extension goes into the rear splitter, the rear carbon fiber trunk spoiler, and the diffuser. I think that's like the perfect carbon fiber package right there. Yes, sir. Whew, it's hot in here. Okay, you guys, so those are the carbon fiber rear splitters. What do you think? Comment down below. Dope? Nope. Should I keep them? Should I ditch them? I am definitely keeping them. I love them. I think they look really good. I think they complete the entire carbon fiber package on this car. I really don't think I want to do any more carbon fiber to the car. Anything else might be a little bit overkill. I'm super happy with where it's at right now. It's subtle, refined, but still looks really good. So if you guys are interested in getting a set of these rear carbon fiber splitters, I'm gonna put a link down in the description. Also, side note, you guys, anything that I use, any tools, any like weird headlights, any products, any parts on my car, I put links to all of the parts in the description so you guys can find them, make it as easy as possible for you guys. And the links are in every single video. So yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, please do subscribe. You thought I wouldn't mention the fact that I just hit 5,000 subscribers? I'm going to acknowledge it. I am so thankful for everyone that has subscribed to this channel and the people who are engaging in the content. I'm humbled, I'm grateful. It took me forever to get like 10 subscribers when I first started this account, and we're sitting here at 5,000. I can't even like process that 5,000 people are interested in my content. Dude, I'm just so grateful. Thank you guys so much, seriously. Yes, someone already won the $200 Keys Motorsports coupon giveaway. I'm gonna announce that tomorrow. So you guys watch for that video. It's gonna be an announcement drop of the $200 Keys Motorsports coupon giveaway. I already know who it is and I've already told them. So if you did not get a message from me, you probably did not win. But to be entirely honest with you guys, giveaways are a part of this channel and I love doing them. So they're gonna happen more and more, and they're probably just gonna get bigger and bigger. I have some crazy ideas in mind when it comes to giveaways. So you guys just keep enjoying the content, keep engaging down below. If you guys wanna support the channel, you can buy some merch, some decals, whatever. If not, it's cool, man. Just check out the videos and enjoy the content. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Please do comment on this video, like this video, hit that bell notification just like that. This video is over, and I'm out. Peace.